Hi explorers! Today I'm with a special person that is Xavier Aloisio. He's a Maltese author about some books that are actually my favorite books. They are called The Islands of Dreams, and I found very interesting this little handbook about the temples of Malta. Have you ever thought that the temples of Malta can be part of a huge myth related to Atlantis? Well, in these books, and they publish many books about that topic, you will find lots of information. So we are in Easter time, we will have more time for ourselves, and I highly recommend to read and have a look at these books. Today, Francis, we will talk with us about a new project that I've launched just today. Can you want Francis to tell us more about it?
Well, as you were talking about the books, so the books themselves, which the Islands of Dream also, although you are not doing it for all the Italians here, for everybody.
For everybody.
But the Islands of Dream, the first book, is already translated, it's already in the third edition, and translated both in Italian and Dutch. And this was a long project, you know, of writing these books. I wrote 8 books by now. Lately, it started to actually feel the need that not only that we write about it, but we do a documentary about all this information that I put in these books. And today we have launched a promo about the temples of Malta and Atlantis. And we are going to do a 30 days promotion, and then in May we are going to we are going to publish, we are going to actually make it possible for everybody to see the documentary, one of the series of documentaries, but this will be the first one this year, about the temples of Malta and Atlantis.
Wow!
So we are going to take a long process to say that there is a link between the temples of Malta and that lost civilization of Atlantis.
And that is amazing by explorers, because you can explore and experience and enjoy Malta in a more holistic way, comprehensive way, and for sure a more adventurous way.
Yes, so all the books that I have published and all the documentary that we are going to do, we are doing at present, is from a different perspective. So it's not from the historical, archaeological, academic perspective view. I took the other view. The other perspective was the cosmic perspective, the spiritual perspective, and the link to Atlantis, that Atlantis is not a legend, but it's a civilization that we lost the memory of this great civilization. And Malta is the link. All the temples of Malta direct you towards that link to this lost civilization. So all the documentaries and the books are from an alternative perspective, as also this small handbook. The title is called The Alternative Handbook. So it's not archaeological, not historical, not academic. It's a different perspective that we have been talking about these temples from this point of view. And here I am daring to say this different perspective.
So Francis, thanks a lot for your huge research about the Temple of Malta, for your willing to show Malta in this alternative way, and let people know about it, let people explore Malta totally, completely, the past and the present, the myth and the history together. And if we stay open, probably we will discover even more. What do you think?
The more that we stay open, the more that we realize that what we know about history is very limited, is very confined, is very controlled. There is more to history than what we find in the history books. And what we are trying to do is to give that extra alternative view about the temple site. you will give them the links that you
Yes.
do about the promo,
Check
about
it
the
out.
website,
Yes.
about how to find the books, where to find them, and
The
Smashware,
interview
the
that
Amazon.
we did before, so
And
they
you
can
do
know
it.
more about your
That's it.
story. And
Thank you for inviting me for this interview.
thank you too, Francis. I'm very honored to have met you. Guys, my first book is signed in 2014 and it was exactly the same day of today. So this is what Malta brought me, the knowledge about the temples, Francis, and the exploration, guys, the adventure of explore more. So have a nice day, have a nice Easter time, and read Francis Xavier Aloisio book. Bye!